Hey, time travelers.
Hello, humans.
I got this random box in the mail with a laptop in it, like, hey, Rob, you can have this laptop and do whatever you want with it, but it has problems, blah, blah, blah. Actually, it's from my old roommate that moved out in the beginning of December of 2018 and did not pay me rent, but left his crap in that room for almost a whole month. And he came back later and get most of his crap, but not all of his crap, and then I had to take some of his crap to the freaking
crab machine.
No.
You're triggered right now.
I'm triggered and my brain broke. I donated it to a thrift store. That's what happens.
The goodwill of you.
So he wrote this letter giving the laptop to you to repair or upgrade or sell, whatever you wish. Key stopped working last year, updated all drivers, so it might be a problem with motherboard. Yeah, did you check your BIOS? I have been using a USB wired keyboard and mouse. Also, here's the wireless mouse. I don't need it. Do as you wish. When you upgraded the RAM and replaced the drive with a solid-state drive, it was noticeably faster, but the CPU kept maxing out with only a few tasks running. Did you try restoring Windows? And there's a password to log in. This laptop's like 3 years newer than the one I'm using by the couch. And I keep it up to date by, not installing garbage, cleaning my cache.
Update Windows.
Once a year, I install Windows Fresh. Toss! Toss, toss, toss. And another toss. And here's a mouse, I guess.
Let's smell the mouse. Not literally, let's hear it. Ew.
He didn't even send the whole power cable, what's it? Oh yes he did, it's over here.
Do you always have stupid?
Yes, I do have stupid today.
Yay, it's a newer ThinkPad, I guess.
Well, newer than my T60 and T42.
Which is like 25
If I get this thing working, I get a slightly newer ThinkPad for doing old things. I mean, for doing things that only need an older laptop. That weird power connector thing. It's a rectangle.
It looks like a USB port.
USB. Oh, and look at this giant chonker keyboard.
From 1997. Not even joking.
They still make them like this. It's a Cherry. Like the Cherry MX keys. This is the kind that you'll see like in an AutoZone or something. I always wanted one and a friend stumbled across one and sent it to me. Let's see how awkward it is to use.
Because how gigantic it is.
Look, the keyboard's working. Like, what is he talking about?
I think it's because he's saying one of the keys isn't working. It's probably working. It's probably the nipple key or something.
The nipple key? That's a mouse. Where'd that password go? The number row's not working. So I've got a copy of the Windows Media Creation Tool thingies that if it could detect the Windows license on this laptop, it'll just do a full restore on it. By the way, you could just download this from Microsoft, and I have a link in the description for you if that's what you want to do to restore a computer or something. And if you guys are like, hey, I might be able to use this laptop after watching this video, it is a ThinkPad E455. It won't boot to this.
Oh, dongle. I guess that's a real dongle move.
And now it's spinning roundy dots. But it is blinking. Well, it's blinked and it just came up to here again. I'm gonna try downloading the actual ISO file from Microsoft and then using an older version of, there's a program, Rufus. You can use Rufus to install an ISO to a flash drive.
Big brain moment, activate.
So, my bad. I went upstairs to do the thing I said, we're downloading an ISO and burn that using Rufus. But the media creation tool thing from Microsoft was still open from earlier and it said there was an error. So stupid me, I probably yanked this flash drive before it was even done putting it on there. So I ran it again, let it finish, it said it's complete.
Maybe it was other you. I just didn't notice.
This is here.
Somehow I could see you. This world is weird, I know.
Yeah, my life's all sci-fi. I mean, look, I got a freaking black hole room behind me. Whatever that's supposed to mean.
kind of surprised we didn't die from it yet. Or this whole planet or the whole solar system, because a black hole that big would have a huge effect.
Whatever. So, English, US.
America!
Press next. Install now. If the keyboard still has keys that don't work after doing this, I'm gonna have to buy a new keyboard for it and replace this one. What do you do? Get in your router, your water?
Your router?
Hey, I filmed the light review. Yeah, I know. Get out of here, dude. I'm shooting a video with Charlie. Well, I just wanted to make sure that you knew to put it in. It's gonna be in the video. Okay, I'm going. So might as well test the keyboard. A, B, C, D, E, 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 F, G, H, I doesn't work. Some of these top row keys work. Shut down anyway, I don't need that notepad file.
Because I was testing how bad the keyboard was. Yeah.
Random song. Wait a second, there's ones that have a focus.
That have a
keyboard icon. So I'm gonna try just taking those out. So how do I get the keyboard out after removing the keyboard thingy? What's it? Oh, this is not that hard. Look, it's 2 ribbon cables. 1 and 2. And they both come out. There's a model number right there I can maybe look up. That fan needs to be cleaned out.
It's crusty!
We know the mouse pad works, so I don't have to do anything to that, right?
You just need to get a new crap board.
So whatever happens with that laptop, if you guys are interested in seeing stuff that we do on it in the future, make sure you get subscribed. And also, if you want to see specific things, make sure you tell us in the comments so that we know. Can't read your mind, you have to do this.
Obviously.
So before we go on to our normal semi-weekly RVLOG content, I have a new segment called Enjoy This Tech Thing. Of course, I might call it something else in the future, depends on what happens. And
enjoy this random tech thing, question mark? That sounds too similar to enjoy this random thing though.
Yeah, well, it's not a random tech thing. It's like I bought this super cheap tech thing and that's now part of my vlog. Or maybe something that might help other people with their recording for TikTok or YouTube or whatever. Get it?
Yeah.
But this segment was Other Me's idea, actually. And he recorded...
So, you?
Yeah, my other me. He did a recording on it earlier while I was making him supper. And let's just roll that. So, me's always making me do chores all the time. And I mentioned a few times that I can't see what I'm doing when I'm putting laundry away in the closet. So he got this thing. You see it? It's a puck light thingy. And regular me wants me to say the whole Amazon listing item name. Bason puck lights, USB rechargeable cabinet lights, motion sensor closet light, LED wireless lighting for kitchen, wardrobe, hallway, warm white 3000K 2-pack. ... I don't know why he makes me read the whole thing, but he says it's funny. So these lights are rechargeable via micro USB. While they're charging, they light up red. And when they're done, they light up green. They have switches for off, on, and A, which obviously means automatically detects your motion or whatever's. Like me going into the closet to put away laundry, and it only took a couple seconds to turn on. Like this. Do it! Stop making me a liar. And after you walk away, they turn off a few seconds later. But not too soon so that they turn off while you're still in the closet, you know. And they have these little magnet things you stick to the wall so that the back of it has a little circle that goes over the magnet and holds it there. It works pretty well. And the price is under 30 bucks for both of these, according to regular me, who spends all the monies and understands money. I'm just a figment of his imagination. I don't know what money means. But let's get down to the scoring. Build quality, felt pretty good. Like, it's hard plastic. It's not gonna break or whatever. Couldn't even figure out how to take these apart. because I'm the kind of person that tears things apart. So 10 out of 10 for that, for build quality. Accessories or features or whatever, I have to go with the word features on this one. Give it a 10 out of 10 because it's got the automatic and the off and the on switch on the side in case you want to use it as a flashlight. It's like that. It's bright. Light quality, I give that a 10 out of 10 because it's bright and it's a good color temperature. So it's not, you know, super cool. It's a warm color, so it's relaxing. It's not too bright. It's just perfect. The final other me score, I guess I'm gonna give it, is a 10 out of 10. I would buy these again. Might even buy these again for other parts around the house to make my doing chores for regular me easier. All right, that's enough of me recording. I'm out of here. I didn't make him do those chores. He helps me out because he is me.
He has to help you because he is you.
Yeah, how am I supposed to get so many things done in the day if I'm not in 2 places at once? But now, enjoy this random thing. This random thing comes from Instagram, from PC Gaming. That's at PC Gaming if you want to check them out. And it's this little short video. It's kind of funny. So imagine you're playing an RPG game and you walk up to an NPC and this is what they do.
Your money or your life. You're smarter than you look.
And then you pickpocket them and take it back.
Take it. It's worthless to me anyway.
Like he wanted to rob you or kill you. Obviously, if you were OP enough, you could probably just say no and then he fights you and you beat him and take whatever he has. But in this case, you give him the money and maybe the character's pickpocketing skills and charisma were high enough to where you could pickpocket your money back without him getting mad and fighting you. But it's still a funny scene, isn't it?
Yeah. And also, this is the EA moment.
An EA moment with bad programming. They didn't have good dialogue trees or whatever.
And also, they take all your money, or try to get all your money, but they usually fail. You can just pickpocket it back.
You're talking about, like, actual games? All right. All right, and now for this week's dad joke. This is a dad joke that my dad sent me, and I screen capped it so you guys can see it. He says, how do you get a country girl's attention? And I said, lol, how? And he said, a tractor.
America!
Because you want to attract her?
Get it?
Get it? Get it?
Get it? Get it?
Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you had a good time and laughed at our silly faces.
What?
What? Now we just sit here awkwardly for the end screen instead of pointing at things and saying you should click them.
You've already done that before, though.
We can do that all the time.
But that's I don't know. To think about it.